In fact, Aisha, you would see that second day in a row, we are looking at non-PSU bank movers from the PSC index. NTPC, ONGC, BPCL. In fact, SBI Life Insurance is actually a PSU company, right? They are witnessing very good buying for the last 2-3 days. So that's something to watch out for. In fact, mid-cap, small-cap are also coming along. But the point to note is that between last Friday and this Friday, we've added almost 600 points on the Nifty alone and about 1,000 points on the Bank Nifty. So let's take the discussion forward on markets and trades. This was a very, Kunal is there and Shilpa Rout on derivatives. Hi Shilpa and Kunal. Kunal, come to you first. It's been a very, kind of a short and swift rally, both on the Nifty, Bank Nifty. If one has been able to catch it right, would you recommend booking profit going into the weekend, or would it be right to carry on your longs?
I would advise to carry on the longs. I think the meat of the rally still not happened for the indices specifically. So when large cap stocks tend to participate, the rally sustains and the rally gets a lot more durable. What we would probably now see is hopefully that churn coming back, where possibly those high flying mid caps may take a bit of a backseat, or you might see some bit of correction or profit booking into these names and the money moving back into those large cap names, because we are talking of the likes of ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, etc., where these stocks have not rallied. So when these stocks pick up pace, you're going to expect that this could be at least a 5 to 10% up move for many of these banking names.
Right. Shilpa, where's the contribution going to come in from? Afternoon, firstly. Well, of course, this week was all about L&T. Do you think now the private banks are going to do the heavy lifting?
Yeah, definitely. Good afternoon, everyone. Rightly said, the heavy lifting is going to be done by the private banks now. Mostly the large caps actually in every sector. They have been underperforming the mid cap and the small caps. Now it's time for them to outshine. From here, I also believe that there's a rally that has just begun, mainly in Bank Nifty. If you compare the individual strike price PCR from 44,900 as of yesterday's closing, where individual strike price PCR was above 1, now it has shifted to 45,200 and 300 as well. So which means that we have shifted a base upside, and we are looking for targets of 46,000 to 46,500 on Bank Nifty very soon. Likewise, Nifty, we can see targets of 20,000 and 20,100 in a week's time.
Kharbanda is also joining us. He's the Director and Chief Distribution Officer at Niva Bupa Health Insurance. Ankur, what are your thoughts? You are from the firm, of course, which looks at really long-term money. How's long-term money positioning in the markets like this, which appear elevated and frothy to some? Ankur, can you hear me? Oh, did we lose that line with Ankur? All right, till we get Ankur back, let's talk about Bank Nifty and the spike it got in the last 10-15 minutes. It did not sustain to that level, 45,200. Where do you see ending the day, Kunal, on Bank Nifty? Is there a clear trade there?
No, I would not expect the Bank Nifty to come back toward the intraday high if you ask me on an intraday basis. But I would definitely expect that this could be a strong breakout move for the banking index. So on the intraday charts, many of the put call ratios have gone into a bit of an overbought territory for the banking index, and that could probably be one of the major triggers why you may not expect the Bank Nifty to sustain the intraday levels. But yesterday and today we've managed to break and sustain about the 50-day moving average. Historically, that's been a very classical indicator of the Bank Nifty coming back to the previous high. So would be bullish on Bank Nifty on a positional basis and expecting at least another 1,000 point to 1,200 point uptick.